Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, guys. Rain Man.
Seems like he's got more floor burns than just about any player in the league because he will dive head first after any loose ball, no regard for personal safety.
And you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebounding. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. And, of course, they're looking forward to the return of Dwight Howard.
Kevin, yeah, he got injured a few games ago, and it's been tough without him.
Yeah, we've seen what a different team they are without him on the floor. It hasn't been a pretty picture.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. Yes, Kevin, when we talked about this game, he said his concern was how to handle Rajon Rondo. He said, quote, Rondo has no problem getting to the middle of defenses and finding open teammates. We have to make him become more of a jump shooter. Let's see if they can do just that.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Rain Man after the made shot for Miller. Miller with a screen on Anthony. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Sacramento.
And no matter what they tried to do in that loss, Kevin, it just didn't work out for them.
Yeah, to me it seemed like they kind of gave into it. Like you said, they didn't show too much fight back when it got to double digits, and that's concerning.
Here's Rain Man after the made shot from the Prodigy. Passes it to Shorty. The baseline J. And he pumps that one in.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Anthony dishes to Rondo. Back to Anthony. And the shot is long.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Portland shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Here's Rain Man after the made shot for Miller. Pass to Shorty. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Woolridge. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Shoots a three. Here's Johnson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed. And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Here's Rondo. Portland making their last shot. Houston moving it around. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. They set the pick. Here's Archibald. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Carmelo. Back to Rondo. The dish to Ewing. Woolridge is there. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
The pass to Raymond. He passes to Shorter. Miller with a screen on Miller. Archibald. And again, it's Portland converted.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here's Rondo. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
Boy, nice bucket. They are really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Rondo kicks to Ewing. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Shorty the pass to Woolridge. That doesn't go either for Woolridge. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This time they met in Houston.
Yeah, it was a big loss, pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland on defense. It's a 10-point game. Here's Anthony, true on the 14-footer. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 17-5 run. Steve said it. They were atrocious on the glass when they last met. What do they need to do, Clark, to change that in this game?
Well, a couple of things. One, they need more bodies in the paint. I mean, you got to have more bodies in the paint. Then you've got to be ready to box out. They left one or two guys on an island down there, and you can't do that. That's not going to work.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Varejão's checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Anthony gets it to go.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Raymond. Here's Shorty, covered by Miller. Sinks the triple. 9 points for Shorty.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Miller outside. Now the feed to Carmelo. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. Woolridge, the screen. Pass to Raymond. Off the pick. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now here's Rondo. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Ewing. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Boy, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there. Getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here's Shorty. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Gavin really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game. Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Deep 2 from Anthony. The shot no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Shorty the pass to Raymond. Misses the 3. Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Anthony gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they needed it.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shorty the pass to Love, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they've put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
Now, he's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind.
And he is also a very savvy on-the-ball defender. He'll turn a crossover into a turnover if you try it against him.
And Rondo, no good on that one. Pass to Gill. Fires from deep. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. The pass to McCloud. Uncovered. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Passes it to Gill. Lets it go. The offensive rebound. Number 10. He's covered by Rondo. Lays out. Rondo with the steal. Here's Butler. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Boy, persistence pays. He stayed with the miss and got a nice little putback.
Number 10. He's covered by Rondo. Portland no good that time either.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Number 35, defended by Butler.
Shoot that on you. I'm open.
6 to shoot. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And even 3-on-3 break.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. 2nd in fewest turnovers per game. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby. Room for improvement, but acceptable.
And Clark, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
He kicks it to Love. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Here's Walker. Here's Butler. Weber. Soft touch off the glass.
They've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
Number 10, guarded by Walker. Here's Love, the turnaround jumper. Love's got his 2nd basket of the game.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Outside, Walker. From deep three-point range. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 5. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Tune in Friday, December 3rd. The Boston Celtics go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Live from Philadelphia. You don't want to miss it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, leading by 5. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Webber. Kemba Walker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's McLeod in at the 3 spot. Webber with a screen on Gill. Feeds to Butler.
Offensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Walker's got space. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Walker's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Rockets. Number 35, defended by Butler. He dishes it to Johnson. Pass to Gill. Clock at 6. Shoots. That one wide left.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Webber dishes to Drummond. He feeds it to Butler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, Portland, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
You know, for the Trailblazers, they've not achieved any of even the most modest goals they've set for themselves so far.
Well, it's been a tough year, Clark, no question. There was a lot of talk for them before the season about proving the doubters wrong. But at this point, the doubters look right.
Number 10, guarded by Walker. Gill misses. Rockets leading by 9. Butler goes in. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. From 15 feet away, and that's good for 2.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
He passes to McLeod. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
You know that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
Webber kicks to Drummond. Shot is no good. Good D by Miller.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Number 10, defended by Butler. From downtown, that's good. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Now the pass to McLeod. Three-pointer, gets it to go. He's got 10.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Pass to Gill. Houston making a switch. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Miller, the pass to Woolridge. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Rockets leading by 4. And here's Anthony for 3. The kick out to Walker. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Walker.
Metal.
6 to shoot. Nice D from Shorty. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. No good from Raymond.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Anthony. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Portland has its hands full guarding against Carmelo Anthony.
He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And the first one drops. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he makes both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Rainman, covered by Miller. Passes to Shorty. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Walker goes in. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And Woolridge kicks to Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. And you look at Shorty, such quick hands, second in the NBA.
And all those swipes have come for him because of the endless energy he devotes defensively. And whoever he's guarding, he stays so close to him on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's the guy, if you're an opposing point guard, that you dread having to go up against. I mean, you don't want to see this guy because, like you said, he's going to be all over you. Like bees on a pop can at a picnic. That's how much he hovers around you.
You got away with words, my friend.
Miller, no up. Trailblazers trail by 6. Dishes it to...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first one falls.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Miller with a screen on Miller. Pass to Shorty. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Rainman. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 13th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby. Room for improvement, but acceptable.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Rockets leading by 8. There's a screen. He passes it to the prodigy. Back to Rondo. Kicks it to Miller. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Woolridge's shot is off. And for Houston, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 10.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Here's Rain Man. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Shorty. Here's Rain Man. Oh, good on the triple.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Heat game. It should be a close one.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Trail Blazers trail by 12. Shorty the pass to Rainman. There's the dish to Varejao. Rainman, Varejao, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Both free throws good for Miller. Portland's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Rainman passes to Varejao. Drilled from 6 feet. Varejao's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The shot's good from Shorty. Rockets leading by 10. Outside Rondo. Miller. Back to Rondo. Rondo off the pitch from Anthony. Rondo dishes to Carmelo. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Passes it to Rainman. The feed to Woolridge. Portland moving the ball around. Rainman passes to Shorty. Love with the screen on Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Shorty, he's covered by Rondo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And for Houston, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. He kicks to Carmelo. Back to Rondo. Great tee that time from Shorty.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Shots good by Miller. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
One more time. Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Woolridge has screen on Miller. Woolridge covered by Anthony. That doesn't go either for Woolridge. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Miller with the three. Kept wide by Houston. The drive by Rondo. The shot's good from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Woolridge a screen on Miller. Feeds it to Woolridge. Shot off the pick. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets leading by 14.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
First free throw is good.
This is exactly what he needs to be doing. Get himself to the line, cause some foul problems for the other team, and hopefully get some and-one opportunities as well.
Portland's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Shorty. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Archibald. Hits the bucket. Shorty's got 13.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
The screen from Ewing. Anthony kicks to Rondo. Back to Anthony. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 24 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Woolridge, and he slams it one-handed. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Miller. Pass to Shorty. And again, is Portland converted.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Rondo. Knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive. Ewing kicks to Miller. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Houston on top.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. It's been the Rockets having their way. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge... At Amway Center, the Magic with a win over the
Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
We've got Johnson. Woolridge is out there with Miller. Then it's Shorty, and it's Rain Man in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Archibald, Rain Man. He dishes it to Woolridge. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Here's Rain Man. And a minute played as the second half gets going. He passes to Shorty. Goes up on the wing and off the glass. That one's good. Shorty's got 17. Rockets leading by 19. Outside Rondo. A 3-ball. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. 31 points for Carmelo Anthony.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
And the pass to Rain Man. Wide open look. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Archibald. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So you know he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Miller dishes to Carmelo. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, Rajon Rondo.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
Not only has he been doing all that, but as his assist rank illustrates, he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. You can't give him enough credit for his passing this season.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Rondo. Passes it to Shorty. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Anthony's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rondo with it now, guarded by Shorty. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Miller outside. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 14 points for Slim.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it. And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. 2nd in fewest turnovers per game. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby. Room for improvement, but acceptable.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Anthony kicks to Rondo. Back to Anthony. Houston moving it around. Now here's Rondo. From deep. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Rainman passes to Woolridge. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miller outside. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And then look at the points in the paint because they're really winning that battle tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Weber, he's checked in for Ewing. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Miller. Outside Rondo. He feeds it to Butler. Here's Weber. Up again, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Houston making a switch here.
George McCloud.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Picked by Varejao. Doubled by Weber. Love defended by Drummond. And it's good. 8 points for Kevin Love.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Lets it go with the 3. Shot's good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Pass to Gill. Misses off the right iron. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Butler kicks to Rondo. Pass to McCloud. Back to Rondo. Lock at 6. The high post shot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Now a timeout called by Portland. And there's the pass to Gill. Cans the shot from the wing. Gill's got his first bucket of the night. Throws it up high, and it's Drummond with the jam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
This is to Varejao. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Andre Drummond. Here's Gill, averaging 10 points per contest. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, third team foul.
Miller dishes to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Love.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Rondo passes to Ewing. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Ewing's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Passes to Gill. Number 35. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Rondo penetrating. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rondo's got 5 now. Pass to Gill. Shot from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass, leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Backing down is Ewing. The Rockets making a switch here. He passes to the prodigy. Back to Ewing. Kicks it to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a look at what Slim's been doing. He has 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Woolridge is checked in for Portland. Both free throws good for Miller. And here are the Trailblazers now.
Get outside, get outside!
Number 10, he's covered by Rondo. Pass to Rainman. Unloads. Nice shot from the wing. Rainman's got 11.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Ewing kicks to Anthony. Outside Rondo. Left side Miller. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 18 points for Slim. Number 10, he's covered by Rondo. Takes a 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Left side Miller. Second shot opportunity. No good. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And here's Miller outside. That's good. Miller's got 21.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The dish to Miller. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Gets it to go. Johnson's got his second bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Rondo kicks to Miller. And it's Houston with another. 1:20 left to play in the third. Outside, Woolridge. The pass to Rainman. Drops in the tray. Rainman's got 9 points in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Outside Rondo. There's the feed to Miller. And Houston again with the bucket. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes it to Rainman. Miller with a screen on Anthony. Off the pick. That doesn't go either for Woolridge.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Houston making a switch here. That free throw good from Miller. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shorty guarded by Walker. No good from Shorty. And here we go with Kemba Walker, averaging 8 points a game. He kicks to Ewing. Feeds to Miller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Throws it from deep. Can't hit. The 3/4 of play all in the books. And this one.
This Friday night.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And the Trailblazers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Kemba Walker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Weber, and it's McLeod. And at the small forward. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gill. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from McLeod. The Rocket shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And Portland with the ball. Number 10, guarded by Walker. Number 35. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's Walker penetrating.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
One minute now into this 4th quarter. Butler, he dishes it to Drummond. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Varejao. No good on that one. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. So he comes up empty at the line. And here's Portland. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. He feeds it to Monroe. Working on Drummond. Launches it. And that one's good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And Walker kicks to Butler.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Picked his pocket. And they're on the break. Puts it up from 15. Gill misses. Gill's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Outside, Walker. Here's the screen. Trains the 3-pointer.
And another 3-pointer to their 2nd half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Number 10, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. That shot wide open. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. He passes to McLeod. Dishes it to Drummond. Outside, Walker. Pass to Weber. Working on Love. Fades back. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Releases. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Butler dishes to Walker. This one for 3, and that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Number 35, defended by Butler. there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. And so here's Portland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, George Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Number 2.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Walker penetrating, and he goes in for the dunk. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Number 35, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Walker, the pass to McLeod. Kicks to Weber. Monroe on him. The fader. Walker dishes to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 7 points for Butler.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Number 35, defended by Butler. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Number 35. Off target with his 3.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And Walker kicks to Butler. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Here's Gill. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Walker the pass to Okafor. And he converts the layup.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Pass to Gill. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second. Shooting for Portland, Kendall Gill.
And he makes the first.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Miller's checked in. The pass to McLeod. Portland grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. There's the pick. There's the dish to Miller. Pass to Gill. Tipped away. And the basket good. Gill's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Pass to McLeod. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Rockets.
Andre Drummond.
Six to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he hits the jump shot.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Pass to Gill. Fires from the corner, and again, it's Portland converted.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Outside, Walker. Right side to Walker. And here's Weber. They grab their own miss. Good. And that's 12 points for Butler.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Number 10, guarded by Walker. The feed to Johnson. Number 35. No good on the three.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's Walker penetrating. Butler dishes to Walker. Right side to Walker. Lets a floater go.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Walker nails both of them. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Johnson. On the wing, Miller. Back to Johnson. Gives him the lead pass. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Butler kicks to Walker. Puts up the baby hook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And what a tremendous game for Walker. 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
So it's Portland now. Number 10, guarded by Walker. The 19-foot shot. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cloud passes to Drummond. And some nice passing there by Houston. Walker with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Weber kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6, and it's Drummond with the jam.
A strong finish coming right on the heels of that offensive rebound.
Clarkie went immediately back up with it.
I love the quickness there.
Yeah, and that's how to do it. Take advantage of the D that's out of position after that initial shot.
Here's Gill. The Rockets pull it in. Now Walker. He kicks it to Weber. Back to Walker. Feeds it to Drummond. It's stolen by Johnson. .149 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Back to Weber. He dishes it to Walker. He feeds it to Weber. Clock at 4. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They've got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
It's off his foot, and the officials saying it was kicked. .119 left to play in the final quarter. Now the pass to Gill. good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result it may change.
Butler kicks to Weber. He passes to Walker. Walker gets a screen from Weber. And it's Walker penetrating. Weber covered by Miller. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Butler missing.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Number 35. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Butler kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Weber. He's against Miller. Puts it up. Weber can't hit. Number 10, guarded by Weber. Number 35, it's Drummond with the rebound. Walker with it. So we see Houston taking the W here.